Previously on Abandoned to Abundance.
She's got so hopefully this works is all I'm saying. Can we go through these gates? If not, then I might have to jig something up, but style wise I love it. I love it. I love how it turned out, and I want you guys to tell me what you think as well if you like it. No. Once again, in a tour, we have a fire, guys. Hi guys, Lady LuSsh here, and welcome back to the channel. We are back today with another episode of Abandoned to Abundance. But guys, we are doing it with a twist today. Today is actually going to be a tour day. This Let's Play for me has been so interactive with you guys. I've had such fun with it. We've got a name, if any of you guys have been part of the live streams. We are the hashtag Boobays. That's booze and bays put together. Shout out to Miku for combining the two. But yeah, our Boobays, the crew, the gang, the family, we've really been working on this Let's Play together. So every now and again I'm going to be diverting from the story just to show some of the sims that you guys have created and where they're living and what they're doing. And this household is actually a converted modern farm which the Lee family live in, and the Lee family was created by Fantastic, and they own the bed and breakfast which was made quite a while back. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check out the bed and breakfast. But they own, this is the house for this young man here. Cameron and his wife live here, but he's got his mum and dad here with him too, and they're very much modern, active, in the now kind of people. His mum, May Lee, she's a tough cookie. She's a tough cookie. They can stay at the bed and breakfast, but they have got a room here where they live, and they've got their little quarters. Everything is very modern and black and white in this house, but Maylee was like, I need my chair, I need my bits and pieces, I need to do my knitting, I need my stuff in this house, boy. And his dad, David Lee, he's laid back, friendly, chilled. He knows how to handle May. When I say May is a boss, so the bed and breakfast, if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out and you'll see why it's such a successful business. Obviously it takes the two of them to really run this business, but they're not quite happy that Cameron hasn't really chose to step in properly. He helped with the modelling of the place, but he doesn't do enough. So Cameron and his wife Nia, she's active, she's a mixologist, but when I say mixology, she's into her fitness as well, and she makes smoothies. She's got her own smoothie bar. You know, these guys are doing their own thing, but they converted this house because before it was a modern farm. It looked quite chic, but together Cameron and Nia, they decided to make this like a modern cozy home for them to live in, and obviously a spare room here for the parents to come and stay. It was supposed to be a temporary thing, but Maylee was like, David, we're staying here longer. So the room has been made to their liking, the bathrooms to their liking, the colours absolutely, I say their liking, but it was May's liking. And as I said, there's going to be so much more tours that we're going to be doing because you guys have hit me up with some awesome sims for my Let's Build a Prison Together. So we're going to see some of those sims and how they are going to incorporate in this Let's Play. So there's lots and lots of fun stuff coming in this Let's Play alone. It's a banger, ladies and gents, it's a banger. And this is their bedroom. So this is Cameron and Nia's bedroom. It's very modern, very in the now. This is what they like. They're sporty, they're into their fitness, they're into their juices, their drinks, and I'll leave a link to Fantastic's video where he created these sims for me as well. The style, as I said, that I was going for, it was just very hip, very in the now. Does anyone even use the word hip? I don't even know people use the word hip anymore. But I hope that you guys like this as well. Like they have the splashes of colours just through the decorations and stuff, but it showcases their character. They don't have it, you know. The mum wants to rule the roofs, May wants to rule the roofs, but it's like nope. And again, we went with the modern look for the bathroom. and they wanted to make sure that Mummy Dearest wasn't coming in and ruining things. David the dad, as I said, he's very cool, very chilled, very relaxed. Do you know what, as well, in doing these builds, because some of you have given me a backstory, it's so crazy how my mind is trying to capture what you guys have said in your story. Some of you haven't. You've given me the character and went, run with it, do what you like with it. I'm like, awesome, thank you very much. But at the same time, I want to try and create the feeling that you guys gave. Now these two, they don't really see eye to eye, so we've got Nia over here like, look, I can handle birds, I can do my thing, look at me out in the garden, I got it. May's like, really? Can you do this? Can you do this? She's a boss, you know. She is a boss. You don't mess with her, guys. You do not mess with her. It's like, what? You think you can hold a cockroach? I got wasps and bees flying around me and I don't care. Like sometimes David has to cut in and be like, honey, calm down, just calm down. I'm going to put the barbecue on in a minute. We're going to go sit down, relax and chill. You good with that? Can we do that? Like, you know? Can Lady Lush do her tour without you showing off? Yeah? Can we? Good. As I said, guys, I've been having a lot of fun with this. There's a lot to do. I mean, if you remember, if you have been watching this series, you'll know that it's now a challenge as well. The rules are in the description and you can do with it. In terms of the story, you can take it where you want, but there's foundational stuff, i.e. no cheats allowed, and we're going for some trophies in this challenge as well. So even when I'm doing these builds, I can't use bloody cheats. I have to build the house and then try and find a way to get the money without cheating the money, and it's tough because I'm not having to move people in the house and move them out and doing all kinds of stuff. It's fun. Maybe some of the Sims, maybe the prison inmates some of them might have to live in some shacks, you know. We might have to have some shacks out here. But look at this beautiful barbecue outside. It's so relaxing. Like, don't you want to be here, guys? Like, honestly, like just chilling. We got May in the back. She's not going to get her hair wet. She ain't doing none of that. Do you know what? She's a real sourpuss, but you know, deep down, she means well. She really does mean well. She wants the best for everybody, but it's like she almost can't let her guard down, because even now when she's actually retired, she's got people who run the bed and breakfast. I mean, she's the owner, but there's people who run the breakfast, so she can just relax and chill and do what she likes with her days. And over here we've got just a nice little area. This is where Nia comes to, you know, like sit down and relax. And we've got a little floating chair that I created here, and sometimes she just needs to get away, have a moment, and she'll be like, it's alright, I'm good, I can go back, it's fine. So as I said, guys, this was a nice converted modern farmhouse. So it was once a farm. The shape of the house was a farm once before, a farmhouse, but it got really ramped up and modernized up, and I hope that you like it. Now everybody's chilled, we can get together, have a bite to eat and relax. I hope that you like this house while we go and get prepared to look at the next house, which will be with the Pendleton family, guys. Right, now this house belongs to the Pendleton family. We've got Edward, Marinda and Gracelyn, the teenage daughter, who live here. This house, again, it was inspired by some of the traits that were given from the character, which was made by Grizzle's page. I will leave a link in the description for her channel as well, guys. Please check her out. She's absolutely fantastic. Her Sims are amazing. She's absolutely amazing. She's made me a Sim self once before, and I think, what? So yeah, so this is the modern family home. So Edward, he is a bit of a money guy. He wants that wealth, he wants that happiness, he wants the best for his family. He's very creative, he's into reading and, you know, just seeing what's fresh and new out there. And also he's quite firm and stern. He wants the best for his daughter Gracelyn, so he won't take any nonsense on that part. As you can see, the home is very modern, but it's small for a nice small family, so it's not one of them huge mansions or anything. But I must admit, I love the kitchen, guys. I love the kitchen. This is where Miranda spends a lot of her time. She is the wife of the household. She's clean. She loves going out on gatherings with her friend and going to food meetups and stuff. And she holds the house parties, guys. This is where it all happens. She will get down in the kitchen. That is for sure. But she does have her moments. She can be a bit stroppy sometimes if she doesn't get her own way, but who doesn't, eh? Who doesn't? Again, there's no CC used in this. I try to customize the kitchen myself. A lot of the stuff I do in my builds, I kind of just mix and match and hope for the best and bring things together the best way I know how. But I do like how this kitchen's come out. I think it still holds that modern look that I was trying to go for. As I said, we've got so many more houses to build with your Sims in mind, so we don't know what we're going to come up with next. Oh, hey Gracelyn, you want to come and say hi? She's like, Mom, can I have $200? There's this new... Nope, I'm trying to... no. Once again, in a tour, we have a fire, guys. How many tours have I done? And there's just a fire that breaks out. I have no idea why. Every single time I try and record a tour video, this happens. She's like, don't worry about it. I'ma clean that up. Look at her dancing. No, Grayson, that's your fault. You came and interrupted the whole thing, man. What's wrong with you, girl? Now she's angry because she didn't get the £200. She's probably going to try to ask her dad. So yeah, this is the front room, the living room, the TV room, whatever you'd like to call it. Again, just mixing things together to come up with a nice, fresh, modern look. Something that Miranda will be happy with. She likes it clean and fresh looking. Obviously I've still cluttered, but I didn't go too crazy with the clutter. The chairs, you can sit down. I've actually downsized small chairs for the cushions. Who did I get that from? There was someone, Simtopia? I think it was Simtopia who I saw do cushions or something. It's a fantastic idea. Blew my mind when I saw it. So we actually have the office upstairs. As you go upstairs, we just get the office straight away. We didn't need a separate room for it. It's quite a small house. Everyone's creative and loves the art, so we've got the easel there. So, you know, Dad can be working on the computer while even one of the wonderful ladies gets the painting. But this is the area where the money gets made. Daddy goes in and does his thing. He's got his own business and he doesn't even have to work too hard. And they don't want a huge massive house. They want something that they can just manage and live in, and it goes with the lifestyle. These guys actually live in Evergreen Harbour, so I think that it's hard for them to say they want to go green, but they do like the idea of helping out the environment themselves, so they will take a trip over there and see what they can do. Look at this teen. Now, because most of the house is very modern and stuff, she wanted to pop that colour. She's like, I'm getting colour in my room. I want it fresh and vibrant. So she's into her art, her music, dancing. She's very creative herself. She does get pushed a lot. So that's why she'll come into her room and just go into her own domain and do her own thing. She chose the colours and the design of the room herself. She's also into photography. See that little teddy bear on the bed? That one, I think it came from Nifty. Was it Nifty Knitting Pack? I'm not sure, but I just upsized it a little bit and placed it on the bed there because she still wears a goody teddy bear. And here's her bathroom. The basic design was what the parents chose, but her accessories, she still wanted the pinks, the purples, you know, the girly looking colours to go with it. Does it feel like I'm rambling, guys? I'm not sure. We're like 13-14 minutes in, and sometimes I'm like, do I ramble? I don't care. I'm rambling. Okay, you guys are used to me. Normally it's a let's play right now and I'll be chatting the whole 30 minutes sometimes. So we're gonna do this. I really actually enjoy doing tours. I think I enjoy doing tours more than speed building, because it's like the job's already done and we're just going through it. If I did have, this bedroom right here, I had fun building this bed. I had so much fun trying to build the bed of their dreams, guys. It was tough, but we got there in the end. Look at me, really like, yes, this is my bed. We've got cabinets as the board going around the edge. We've got shelves as the ceiling. We got weird poles going up there. We got curtains going around. Oh my god! I hate one thing though. I hate see how them pictures are floating. I hate that because I know if I was on the PC, I'd be able to get a little red shelf, I think, and you can put everything flat on the surface. But yeah, they're the boards that I put up the top. So, you know, it was a whole thing and it worked perfectly fine as well. It's an absolutely awesome bed. That was, again, a unit with a cabinet put inside of the table. And here's their bathroom. We went with the neutral colours in here as well to kind of go with the bedroom. So it's quite subtle and nice. And Edward's very proud of what him and his family have got here. Minimalistic, not too cluttery, not too crazy. But it can tell there's taste in here. That was the look we were going for, because sometimes I do builds and I will clutter out the whole place. I will go crazy with clutter. No, don't leave me with clutter, guys, because I will clutter up that shit. So anyway, we got outside here. It's just a little rooftop area. You know, the parents can just step outside the bedroom, you know, after a little session. That was so stupid. Yeah, they could just come and sit out here, just check the environment around, make sure it's all clean and wonderful, have a glass of wine. It's very cozy. Dad, will you give me that £200? I asked Mum. She's like, girl, I already told you. You are not getting 200 simoleons. What is it even for? Do you know what? Don't even think, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shh, this girl. Anyway. And here we're going to go and have a look around the back now. And you see, look at just downsized trees. And that, again, to me it works, but I'll need your feedback. If you say like, LuSsh, no, yay, let me know. I'm good for criticism. I'm good for compliments. Either way, I'm good for it all. So we're just going into the back now. We're gonna wind this down with a nice little barbecue. You see, they don't need too much. They've got everything they need, guys. I'm so happy. She's like having to start again because she bloody burnt down the oven, didn't she? So they have to cook out here now. And a nice little pool out here. I mean, the floaty is for Gracelyn. She's like, I want the floaty. So she's got a nice pink floaty there where she can just hang out too. It's just nice, splash around, enjoy the environment. Again, these houses are all inspired by you guys and the Sims that you create, and just the vibe that the story is going to go in. I'm going to have more of your Sims than regular townies. I might have to kick some townies out, you know, so we've got enough space for everybody. Oh look, he is cooked up nicely. He got tanned up. And that food's looking good. Sausage and peppers, grilled fruit is all good in the hood, guys. So I am actually going to leave it at that for now. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's not our usual Let's Play, but as I said, every now and again I'm going to show some of these builds and tours so we can get to meet some of your Sims and see where they live. They're not just been dumped in the world and forgotten about, guys. So that's what I wanted you guys to know. I really appreciate all of you and I hope that you enjoy it. So if you do, remember, hit that thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be the first to see my videos when they're out. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and I'll see you soon.